Hey guys, a big hug from Fabrizio to my friends of Transfermarkt. Here we go. You're the best.
All right, let's jump right into it. There's some huge news circulating in the football world.
Seeing it everywhere.
Arsenal are apparently, well, very close to signing the Swedish striker Viktor Gyokeres.
Yes, and the name attached to this confirmation really gives it weight.
You mean Fabrizio Romano?
Exactly. Fabrizio Romano's confirmed it. And, when he puts his name to something like this...
It's usually pretty reliable, isn't it? Not just idle speculation.
Precisely. He has a strong track record built on, well, good sources close to these deals. His confirmation suggests this is quite advanced.
Okay, so our mission here is to quickly break down what we know. We've got Arsenal as the buying club.
Yep.
The player is Viktor Gyokeres, striker, Swedish international.
Currently playing for Sporting CP in Portugal.
Right. And then there's the reported transfer fee, which is quite something.
Go on.
100 million euros. 100 million.
Wow. Okay, that's a significant number. I mean, really significant.
It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? That's a massive investment for any club.
Oh, absolutely. Spending 100 million isn't just filling a gap. It suggests Arsenal see Gyokeres as, like, a cornerstone player for their attack moving forward.
A potential game changer, maybe?
Potentially, yeah. That fee puts him right up there with some of the biggest recent transfers. It signals huge ambition from Arsenal.
No kidding. So beyond the fee, we're hearing that personal terms have been agreed upon.
That's a crucial step.
What does that actually mean, practically speaking?
It means Gyokeres camp and Arsenal have hammered out the details of his contract. Things like, his wages, bonuses, the length of the contract.
So the player side is happy with the offer on the table.
Essentially, yes. It's a major hurdle cleared. You can't really proceed without sorting that out. Romano mentioned he's set to sign documents soon.
Okay, so personal terms agreed, documents nearly ready. What's the next big step then? The medical.
The medical, yes. That's usually one of the final stages before everything is official.
And Romano mentioned that too, right? Medical to follow in the coming days.
He did. So Arsenal's medical team will give Gyokeres a thorough checkup. They need to be absolutely sure about his physical condition, check for any hidden injuries or potential problems.
Makes sense. You don't spend 100 million without being certain the player is physically sound?
Absolutely not. It's standard practice, but, always a slightly nervous moment until it's done.
So, assuming the medical goes smoothly, he passes, gets the all clear, and the contracts are officially signed.
Which should happen quickly after the medical, if all's well.
Then we should expect the big official announcement from the club.
That's the typical sequence, yeah. Once the ink is dry and the medicals pass, clubs usually like to announce it pretty promptly. So maybe later this week or early next.
Seems plausible. Okay, so let's just quickly recap the key points for everyone listening.
Good idea.
Arsenal looks set to sign Swedish striker Viktor Gyokeres from Sporting CP.
The reported fee is a huge 100 million.
Personal terms between the player and Arsenal are apparently agreed.
And the next steps are signing the final documents and crucially completing the medical exam in the coming days.
After which, an official announcement is expected.
Sums it up nicely. It's quite a development.
Yeah.
But that price tag, it does add a different dimension, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. The pressure and expectation that come with being a 100 million player are immense.
Yeah. How does he fit in? What's the immediate impact expected? It's fascinating.
Definitely. And maybe that leads us to a final thought for you listening today. When you hear about a club spending 100 million on one player, what kind of contribution do you expect? What justifies that kind of money in today's football market? Is it purely goals, assists, or is it like a whole transformative effect on the team's play?
Yeah, what does a 100 million player actually look like on the pitch? What's the return on investment you would demand? Something to chew on for sure.